Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moonshine himself.
Of Harlem.
What up? Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que? You already know this is Pawn, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Maldito Borracho. Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que? Ladies and gentlemen, God bless each and every one of y'all, kiddos, significant others. Boxing. Now it's gonna be simmering down. Now y'all remember it was hot March, April, May, but now June after the Naoya Inoue versus Nonito Donaire. Congratulations to Naoya Inoue. Congratulations to Devin Haney. For the month of June, we were supposed to be getting and excuse the Wi-Fi, man. Shit has been acting up. I don't even know what the hell is happening, man. Verizon, I'm coming for you. Mani, dímelo. Number one Packers game. What's good? Lopez in the building. What's good? Life and Logic in the building. What's good? Khan in the building. High, low, dímelo. High, low, dímelo. Mi hermano, what's good? Gracias. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Rider of the Storm. Let's start the evening right. Salute, my brother. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. High, low, the members. Rider of the Storm. Khan was good. Yeah, let's start it right. Let's just attack it. Let's just go right away. Let's just go in. We ain't gonna fall play with this shit. We ain't gonna fall play with it. Tip Bayless, what's good? We not gonna fall play. We're gonna go straight in. All right, turn around. I ain't saying I'm gonna rate the content. I'm just gonna say, hey, yo, let's do this quickie and that's it. You feel me? Jason in the building. What's good, man? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. Had an interview with Devin the Dream Haney, the newly lightweight undisputed champion of the world. Y'all already know yesterday, June 7th, Ryan Garcia had his press conference. Gonna be fighting July 16th. Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna, el dominicano, el platanero de lo mío, pero I don't know if you're gonna be prepared. Shout out to Henry Cedeno Martinez, probably gonna be training with Javier Fortuna, preparing, the best kept secret in the 135, La Bazooka, probably gonna be preparing Javier Fortuna, going to camp. Now, see the title, see the thumbnail. Undisputed. We stress fighters as fans to go for legacy, because we understand the legacy reigns supreme. Always saying that legacy reigns supreme. When Bill used to come to the channel, we want your son to go out there and win the title. To earn it, so he could feel like a champion. So people won't say he's an email champion, paper champion, fake champion. So he could earn it. That's what we stress. In the 154-pound division, we want to see the rematch. Jamal Charlo versus Brian Castano, because we want to see the undisputed. Canelo Alvarez, we stress 168. Oh man, he's going for undisputed. We got to see the Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez, because we want to see undisputed. Remember when Deontay Wilder was going to fight Tyson Fury, the trilogy? We like, no. Even though they had a rematch clause, no. We want to see the undisputed between Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, undisputed. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Vamos. El apoyo. Y esto mirio económico. ¿Qué hay aquí? El respeto no hay. Coño. Vamos a ver. Smash the like button. Ahora me mito, coñazo. Coño, men. Trabajando aquí. Usted tan lento, ustedes, Smashy like button, motherfuckers. Everybody. What happened? Espera, me ve. 29, good. All right. Espera, wait. Di que 12. Hey, smash the like button. ¿Qué está pasando con ustedes? Hey, el par de galletas que le den a ustedes. Vamos a ver, smash the like button. ¿Qué está pasando aquí con ustedes? Órale, pues. Coño. Un tipo trabajando aquí. Y este respeto que me dan a mí. Coño. está pasando con ustedes? Se están moviendo locos, eh. Ladies and gentlemen, Donaire has already done everything regardless of a result of the Inoue fight. His legacy is intact, and he'll be first ballot Hall of Fame for sure. No need to donate his Hall of Fame, but that's it, brother. You know what I'm saying? All he was trying to do, to be honest, and of course we give him the respect because of course it's hard to say, you know what I'm saying, your legacy is cemented, because cemented means that it is intact, that's it. But he wanted to enhance his legacy, and he's a special human being, special fighter, modern day gladiators, one of the greatest that ever laced them up. And kudos to Nonito Donaire to even chase that fight again. You know what I'm saying? At this age, they'd be like, "Why you want to fight the best?" That's like when Manny Pacquiao said, "I want to fight Earl Spence." You'd be like, "Damn, do you don't really have to fight Earl Spence." You know what I'm saying, Manny? It's probably that Filipino blood, man. That Filipino blood, man. It's special. It's special. It's special. 15 folks here, only 5 likes. Life and Logic. Los haters. Anyway, man. Ryan Garcia had a press conference, and looking past his opponent, let's be honest, all that press conference was really talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. I want Gervonta Tank Davis next. Oscar De La Hoya saying that all roads leads to Ryan Garcia. I'm talking about the 6th Division World Champion, the gold medalist that knows everything about fighting the best, that knows everything accomplishment, that knows everything about belts, knows everything about being a champion, knows everything about being great. The pursuit of being great. Fighting Julio Cesar Chavez at the age of 23. Fighting the Pernell Whitakers of the world. Fighting the Trinidad. Fighting the Hector Camacho. Fighting the best. Floyd Mayweather. Shane Mosley. Ike Cortain. Bernard Hopkins. Fernando Vargas. El Loquito Ricardo Mayorga. But why does the legends have to be the one to downplay legacy? That's what you're known for. Ladies and gentlemen, no, the road does not lead to Ryan Garcia. That's like me, you know what I'm saying, from the hood, work my way up, and now I live in a pick and fence or whatever and stuff like that, in a gated community, high middle class and shit like that, and then I got to go back to the projects. Or the roads lead back to the project. I mean, you could accomplish everything. Pass your test to school and go to high school, and then, you know what I'm saying, go and get your college degree and get your associates and get your bachelors and then get your masters. But the road lead back for you to be back in the hood. That's what it sounds to me, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it sounds to me. If the road leads back, you telling me that Devin Haney goes out there to become an undisputed champion of the world, regardless if y'all like the opponent or not, or respect the opponent or not, because I know that George Kambosos was not on your pound for pound list. George Kambosos was not your number 1 lightweight champion of the lightweight fighter in the world. But when Oscar De La Hoya, you are the legacy guy. There's one thing you could hate Oscar De La Hoya. Fans are gonna be fans, but you can hate Oscar De La Hoya. But one thing for sure, Oscar De La Hoya went for legacy. The best. So why would those words come out of your mouth? All roads, Lisa. Now, look, I understand the promotion of the game. I understand that you got to promote your guy like he is the guy. I understand that. I understand the business. Yet, I like reality. I like you to promote, but make it reality. Don't promote me no fake shit. If all roads lead back to Ryan Garcia, you trying to say that you want these guys to not pursue greatness? Because if Devin Haney says, you know what I'm saying, all road leads back to Ryan Garcia. How about if Devin Haney said, you know, let me drop the belt. All right, let me go all roads lead to Ryan Garcia. What is Ryan Garcia going to give Devin Haney? What is Ryan Garcia going to give Gervonta Tank Davis? What is Ryan Garcia going to give to Lomachenko? Not saying anything about, I like Ryan Garcia. I'm a fan of Ryan Garcia. But let's be real, let's be honest, where he's at right now, what does he give? You beat Ryan Garcia right now. What do you get? You beat the guy that beat Luke Campbell? That's what you get. What do you mean all roads lead back to Ryan Garcia? You're telling me that if I get a degree and get a 4.0, I'm gonna land in the projects forever and get me a job for like $4 an hour. All roads lead back to what? Tycho TV in the building. What's good, man? Facts. Ryan Garcia hasn't accomplished nothing. I'm saying to say that all road leads back to that. All road leads back to no. All roads leads to the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney, in the lightweight division, ladies and gentlemen. All right? All roads lead to him. Because if we don't say that all roads lead to Devin the Dream Haney, and what we're saying is that legacy is watered down, that the belts, now we understand that the belt's been watering down. We understand that it's not only the fan that consider that the belts is watering down. It's not only the fans, it's the belt federation that did that shit. It's the belt federation of the WBC by creating belts. It's by the WBA by having too many belts. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is why I did the video that I did the other day, because the WBA has the opportunity to give us Devin the Dream Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Forget about the promoter and the network. The WBA, the WBC double dipped in Australia. The WBC double dipped. Well, this is your chance to double dip. WBA, the regular champion versus the super champion. Devin the Dream Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's mandate right now. I don't want to give a damn. Don't tell me what Top Rank want to do. Don't tell me what Bob Arum want to do. Don't tell me what mandate the fight. I don't give a damn. Give it a time limit. Give it a time. You mandated Julio Franco to fight Juan Francisco Estrada regular versus super. You mandated Dennis Ugas to fight Stanionis until they gave him a step aside money to Stanionis. You mandated Julio Franco. What is it? Also, you mandated Julio Franco Estrada. Mandated Ugas. Now I want you to mandate that regular champion, the one that you said you stripped Rolly from his interim, and says that the interim will fight the regular, the reduced plan. So now Gervonta Tank Davis, that was the mandatory, right? He beat him. And now the reduced plan goes back to what it should be. Regular versus super. But all we hear is Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lomachenko. These are good, great fights. But if you're telling me that this is the biggest fight, what we're saying is, we're contradicting ourselves. We're saying that legacy don't reign supreme. We're saying we begged, we bitch, we moan about Devin Haney needs to go out there and earn a championship belt to earn it, to get a title. He got all the titles now, but all roads leads to Ryan Garcia. That the biggest fight in the lightweight division is Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan, or Gervonta Tank Davis and Loma. Is that what you're telling the fans? So why bitch and moan about Devin Haney? Devin Haney should have been doing what he been doing. Get your money. Get your money with the zone. Get it. So fight the fight Max Hughes. Fight another 15 or 20 ranked fighter. If that's the biggest fight in lightweight division. If that's the biggest fight in the lightweight, matter of fact, I gotta do a poll then. Let's do a poll. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button, and good looking out for the mediocre numbers. Good looking out. Cállate. Let's go. Hold on. Let me see where we at. Let's see where we at. Let's do a poll right quick. Where we at? 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 Hurry up. Load up. Load up. I can't do it through here. Not the back yet. Can I do it through here? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it through here. No, I can't do it through here. I don't know what my phone acting up. Anyway, I don't got the other laptop too. 46 likes. Let me see where we at. 43 people. Te tan loco, man. Este respeto que me dan a mí, esta gente. I never thought I'll see the day when a dude, smaller two, will make Tank. Facts. Haney is the top dog in the division with Tank number 2. Danny, what's good? Danny, what's good? What's good? What's good? Mr. Moonshine. A lot of people want to see Tank and Ryan because it's been talked about for so long. And Ryan is always calling out Tank. Jason. I don't know, Jason. Think about this, Jason. Nah. Jason, my brother, no, it's wrong. You're wrong on this one. Respectfully wrong on this one. Respectfully. Because in the sport of boxing, see, I think we're thinking too fast now. We letting that hype get to us. There is no rivalry longer than Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. That's the rivalry. Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia is not the rivalry. It's Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney that fall 6 times in amateurs. That's the biggest rivalry. Ryan versus Haney is the biggest rivalry and the longest rivalry in the sport of boxing. Yeah, them young bucks, the 23-year-old, yep, them. Let's not get away from that, folks. Let's not let Ryan, even though I understand he wants, yes, it's a big fight, I understand, but let's not run away from this is the rivalry. That's the rivalry. I'm gonna give you. Watch this. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Watch this. Hold on. Let me bring you back to memories lane right quick. There you go. Boom. Hold on. Got you right here. Ryan versus Haney are 3-3 against each other in the amateurs. We need that tiebreaker. Exactly, Tycho TV. That's the narrative. That's the storyline. Gervonta Tank Davis is a senior. Gervonta Tank Davis is supposed to be fighting Lomachenko. Matter of fact, it wasn't supposed to be Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. It was supposed to be Gervonta Tank Davis and Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez just did dirty work. He just did the dirty work. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge in the building. What's good, man? Hill in the building. What's good? Frank in the building. What's good? This sound long. Watch. Yo, why every time I want to show something, that shit does, does that to me. Every time when you're like, oh, watch, I'm gonna show him, and then fucking load and look at this. Hate it. My phone hating right now. I hate that shit. Shawty, what's good, man? We can't let the narrative change that quick now. Everybody pushes a narrative. Everybody pushes from, I'm talking about from networks to promoters, and I understand the promoter got to promote their fighter. If you were Matchroom, hey, he's going to say that Anthony Joshua was the best and Conor Benn is the best, and he's the best of all the youngins, right? Golden Boy Promotions going to say Ryan Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, right? Top rank going to be like Teofimo Lopez, now Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko it reminds me of Muhammad Ali. That's what they say. If Tank and Ryan is the fight in the lightweight division, then we're saying that the Undisputed, the man that got all the gold, that's not the biggest fight. That's not the biggest fight for Gervonta Tank Davis and his legacy. That's not the biggest fight for Ryan Garcia and his legacy. He's a problem that Ryan Garcia is calling out Gervonta Tank Davis and not calling out his biggest rivalry, Devin the Dream Haney. But because the fans want to see that fight, you know why you ain't calling out Devin Haney though, but Gervonta Tank Davis, I want to see that fight, you know what I'm saying? See, we submit. And I'm talking about the mass fans. We submit. A lot of people will be like, yo, these guys are flip-flopping. Everybody flip-flops. Because they announced Gervonta Tank Davis, and I said this before, even before that Devin Haney beat George Kambosos, I put it on a poll. I said, what's the biggest fight? Y'all chose Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lomachenko over Devin Haney versus George Kambosos. Y'all chose a fight that nobody wins shit. Then the undisputed bout. Then you look at the past. Let's go to the past, right? Then y'all say, we don't want to see the trilogy of Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. We want the undisputed. So we want the undisputed, and that's the biggest fight in the heavyweight division. We downplay the trilogy because we already seen that, and what is it going to gain or whatever? Because we need the undisputed. But in the lightweight division, we don't need the undisputed. Make it make sense. Pick and choose when you love legacy, when you a boxing fan, a hardcore boxing fan, that, you know, say hold the morals and values of the best accomplishment in your respective division. And that is to become an undisputed, and no fighter should be bigger than the undisputed. Nobody should be having, the undisputed should not be B-side to nobody. To nobody. You keep that same motherfucking energy. When Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko, he's the A-side, and I argue he is the A-side. As a matter of fact, it's the reason why probably I'm blackballed from that from that or the Mayweather promotion and any of their fights. Ever since that, I was like this on them. No, stop talking like that, Leonard Ellerby. What the fuck are you talking about? Ain't no damn A-side. If he's fighting Teofimo Lopez, he accomplished everything. He beat Lomachenko. Oh no, but he don't sell. Fuck your tickets and fuck the asses in the motherfucking seats. He's fucking undisputed. Oh yeah, your boy Mr. Moonshine got the boot. Your boy Mr. Moonshine got the boot because I kept it real. I said it. I created this channel to preserve the sport of boxing, preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I preserve the raw truth, and I get booted out. But you guys, and I'm talking about you in person, I'm talking about the masses, you will choose Tank versus Ryan, Tank versus Loma, than a Devin Haney versus Kambosos. Because legacy don't reign supreme for y'all. You's a liar. Hold on, let me put that. Is George Kambosos versus Devin Haney more important and bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia?
You's a liar!
And boxing fan, you don't give a damn. Y'all cater to your own narrative. Y'all talk about the WBA and the WBC watering down belts. But what's the biggest fight at lightweight? Tell me right now. What's the biggest fight at lightweight? What's the biggest fight at lightweight? Why? Yeah, exactly. Why we want to see Bud versus Earl's the true spins? And why when I mention, what about Keith Thurman? No, that shit past sailed. That shit past sailed. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I don't want legacy reign supreme. I've been pumping that shit ever since I started my channel. I see so much contradictions. I see so much contradictions. Hold on. Smash the like button. I'll take any of the top guys fighting each other, really. No. Let's be clear here. Let's be clear. What is the biggest fight at lightweight? Is it Devin versus Ryan? Is it Devin versus Loma? Is it Gervonta Tank Davis versus Loma? Is it Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan? What's the biggest fight? What's the fight that y'all want to see? What is it, guys? Let's be real. Let's be honest. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna be here. Can I talk to you? Even I love you. Come on, talk. I've been hearing about Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. I've been hearing about Shakur Stevenson versus Lomachenko. I've been hearing that. Y'all let even Bob Arum stated, oh, forget about, that's no money. Nobody wants to see Shakur Stevenson fight Cordona. Nobody want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight. I'm sorry. Nobody want to see Shakur Stevenson fight Cordona. Nobody want to see Shakur Stevenson fight Gutierrez. Why nobody talking about that fight? Why nobody's talking about Undisputed for Shakur Stevenson? I hear way more Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis. I hear more Shakur Stevenson versus Devin the Dream Haney. I hear Shakur Stevenson versus Lomachenko. I don't hear Shakur Stevenson versus Gutierrez. Cardona. Undisputed. What happened? You don't like them? Because you want names. There we complain about Rolly versus Tank. We complain about Gervonta Tank Davis and the way that Mayweather Promotions has running his career and stuff like that. Yeah, at the end of the day, you don't want Gervonta Tank Davis to be undisputed. That's not your priority. You want Gervonta Tank Davis versus Loma. You want Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan and Ryan versus Gervonta Tank Davis. After the Luke Campbell fight, Ryan Garcia called out and Devin Haney's there waiting. Yeah. You WBC, you're going to be my mandatory. It's going to be a big fight, the zone. Yeah. And Ryan Garcia said, I want Gervonta Tank Davis. Tycho TV said Tank versus Haney next. The road leads back to Devin Haney. And if we're not on that tip, then we're not about legacy. Then you actually understand and you follow the business model or the model of Leonard Ellaby. Remember when he said Josh Taylor brings nothing to the table? And we said, but Josh Taylor is undisputed. Did you remember when Leonard Ellaby said Josh Taylor, the undisputed, brings nothing to the table? And we was like, what? You disrespectful Leonard. How dare you say that? Undisputed? Don't you want Gervonta Tank Davis to be an undisputed champion? He got all the gold. And he said, there was only like 100 people and Jose Ramirez in that fight. Tell me how many people who saw that fight? Huh? And now I say, all road leads to Devin Haney. I'm even afraid to put the poll right now because I know exactly what the poll is going to say. Because I've done it enough. I don't feel like getting to the other laptop. That's what it is. So. Shit. Let me see if I can do it like this. Let me see if I can do it like this.
Attention. This is an
Hold up. Let me do it like this. Hold on, y'all. Let me do the poll right here. Here you go. What? Hold on. I'm doing the poll right now. Hold on, folks. Hold on. There you go. Punch, you have a filter up, or you have a girl who pays attention to your skincare routine. The people want to know. Punch, you have a filter up, or you have a girl who pays attention to your skincare routine. ¿Qué tú estás hablando, mi hermano? ¿Qué es eso, señor? I don't understand, my friend. I think Ryan Garcia versus Haney will be good. Tackle TV, my bro. Yo no te entiendo, my friend. Esa vaina. La ofrenda, my friends. La ofrenda está aquí. Social media versus pay-per-view. And to be honest, I don't care about saying, oh no, but the thing is, Punch, is that it's the most lucrative fight. You know, it makes the most money. It should make the most money. Undisputed, and it's not like Devin Haney don't got a name. It don't mean that he hasn't been having more money than these other guys in lightweight division. So he be getting the bag, and now he got legacy reign supreme. He got the Undisputed. That's what we want. And if we send that type of message to boxing, if we send that message that Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight in the 135-pound division, if we send that message that Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis or Lomachenko and Ryan is bigger than any fight, mix and match it with Devin Haney is a bit, and those are bigger fights than the Devin Haney fight. We collectively are forcing fighters to not go for legacy. It's not only the fighter's fault or the promoter's fault, the network, because we send the message to the networks. We send the message to the promoters. And this is why I'm gonna keep on my channel, because I gotta say it all the time on my channel, because there's not gonna be no channels that say it. It's not gonna be channels that say it. So I gotta keep it real. I have to compromise. Even the people that subscribe to me, I gotta compromise, but I gotta give you the truth. I'm not hustling you like other channels. I'm not gonna hustle you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's why sometimes I get mad. Oh, now you're gonna be talking about the Mizo Andre and shit like that. Yeah, because there's way more Canelo Alvarez fans. So of course y'all gonna side with Canelo Alvarez, but Canelo Alvarez got to cement the legacy. But this is what I always bring up the Mizo Andre, because everybody want to say he boring, doesn't sell. But he's a champion. If we don't value him as a champion and his position to get the Triple G fight and get the Charlo fight and shit on Samson Liquid when he said that it's gonna take $7 million for us to make the fight, that fight is not gonna happen. When David Benavidez be like, yo, I want to fight him. If we don't hold the belts high, we can't complain about the belt federations. It's the fans. It's the fans, man. If Devin Haney is not the biggest fight in the lightweight division, Devin Haney versus Loma, Devin Haney versus Tank, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. If Devin Haney is not the biggest fight in the lightweight division, you know what I'm gonna say? Devin Haney, go to 140, drop that shit. Let's go. That's it. If it ain't the biggest fight, fuck he gonna do? If it ain't the biggest fight, he said it today. I'm having, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to make the weight. He's already undisputed. He already the guy. He don't gotta look down. He can go to 140 and be healthy and be healthy, and that's it. Y'all not calling me out. Think about it. Gervonta Tank Davis, you're not calling me out. Ryan, you calling Gervonta Tank Davis. Y'all don't even want to fight. Y'all don't even want to fight me. I'm not gonna hold the Undisputed and not get the biggest fight to pay these sanctioning fees. I ain't gonna pay no sanctioning. I ain't gonna pay no 4-belt sanctioning fees, and I'm gonna get a fighter that's not even, you know what I'm saying, worthy at this point, and me gotta pay sanctioning fees for that shit. Get out of here. Why you think Josh Taylor dropped the belt? Why you think Josh Taylor said, you know, WB, nah. If I'm not fighting a big name, if I'm not fighting the biggest name that I'm gonna get the most money, man, I ain't gonna pay these sanctioning fees like that. And I gotta get the biggest fight to hold these belts. Why you think these fighters don't want to? Why you think it's hard for people to even want to become a unified champion? It's not because they don't want to be a champion. They don't want to pay the bills. They don't want to pay the fees to remain and to have all these belts. If Devin Haney can't get Gervonta Tank Davis, or Ryan Garcia, or Lomachenko, who y'all expect them to do? What y'all expect them to do? And y'all giving everybody a pass for not calling him out. Y'all giving them a pass for not wanting to be undisputed. And y'all promoters, Oscar De La Hoya, I respect Oscar De La Hoya to the fullest. But you can't be the one to enable that legacy don't reign supreme. You can't be the one. You can't be the one. You can't be going to TMZ. You can't be the one to say that Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis is the biggest fight. You can't be the one. Oscar. You got to say Ryan and Devin. Ryan is the biggest, the longest rivalry in the sport of boxing. 3-3 in the amateurs. If the all roads don't lead to Devin Haney, then what you putting out there is that legacy do not reign supreme. Everybody drop your belts. The whole shit is watered down. Get your money and get out the sport. That's what you're telling me. And Oscar De La Hoya, I don't give a damn. If Ryan Garcia is your promoter, you're sending a bad message for a guy that everything in his career has been about legacy. Everything. Floyd Mayweather. Oh, there's too many belts. Oh, this belt. You got elevated as a super WBA. Don't talk to me about watering down the belts. Maybe these guys don't want other people to get their legacy or to enhance it, or not to get their legacy, but to watch other people touch a great legacy at a young age. Undisputed Devin Haney at the age of 23. Come on, man. This is not about being a fan. This is about being a fan of the sport. Forget about if you're a fan and not a Ryan Garcia, or a fan and not a Devin Haney, or Gervonta Tank Davis. Was right is right, it was wrong is wrong. I'm not even going to say that it's wrong, because those are great fights. But the biggest fight is to become an undisputed. And I don't hear Ryan Garcia saying, I want to become undisputed. I don't hear you, Ryan. And even when Ryan is getting hated and everybody jumps on Ryan, every YouTube channel, independent media, they make fun of you and all that shit. And I can't be like, hey, yo, I hate it when everybody getting, I can't be that guy. I like Ryan Garcia's skills and talent. But what you're letting me, I don't give a damn if you want the Tank fight. You got to want the Devin Haney fight, so for your legacy. For your legacy. For your legacy. If belts don't matter to you, then you telling the people that the belts don't matter just because you don't have them? Y'all picking and choosing. Y'all picking and choosing the fans. Y'all picking and choosing when to value a champion. And that's fucked up. Even fans, y'all sending a bad message. Even channels that like to, y'all sending a bad message. Even you guys that say, oh, Teofimo Lopez wasn't an undisputed. If you don't say he's undisputed, then you enable what the WBC did. You enabled it. Devin Haney is the second youngest undisputed. If you don't say that, then you enable the bullshit that the WBC did. You enable that they stripped him from being an undisputed. You enable that. No, I identify it. I identify the fuck up. And me identifying it and recognizing it, the kid is undisputed. No se lo quiten a ese tipo. No se lo quiten a ese tipo. Or you enable the bullshit that happened. See, people want to be like, oh, no, but that shit, you know what I'm saying? He elevated. Yeah, he elevated and stuff like that, whether we like it or not. I hate the fucking franchise. But at the end of the day, we understood that Loma beat Campbell. Nobody beat Loma. They elevated him. He fights him. He's undisputed. That's the way it is. No sean estúpidos ustedes. No hagan estúpido. Don't be stupid like that. If you don't, then you enable the bullshit. Then they're going to do it again. And they're going to keep on doing it. You got to be like, no, nah, deja eso, Mauricio Suderman. Yo sé que these guys are the best. I know the 1 and 2. I know. Lo que tú hiciste, mira, señor. I respect Mauricio Suderman, but what he did at lightweight and the confusion, because in the end of the day, Tio and Devin didn't deserve that criticism. But because this community was so split, and every time you see the WBC, you pick it. You know, whatever you want to believe. You know why? Because y'all went split. Y'all was divided. Y'all was divided. We were supposed to be divided. We were supposed to be like, hey, yo, it's effed up. We understand whether we like it or not, you elevated. Just like when Floyd got elevated as super champion. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy that he got elevated as super champion. Then, hey, yo, Keith and Tom Thurman could have been the mandatory. I wasn't happy about that. But I still understood who's the main man. I understood who was the real champion, though, because he beat Maidana. Right? We understood that. We didn't like the elevation, but we understood still that Floyd Mayweather was the guy. No, you're not going to say, oh, Keith Thurman was the guy. No, we understood that. Got elevated as super champion. You know, we understood who was the guy. Because he beat Maidana. And Maidana beat Broner. And Broner beat Paulie. Real American fan, what's up? He said, this is not a popularity contest. We know Jake Paul can outsell any boxer means nothing. Good for Jake Pockets. Facts. We know Jake Paul can outsell any boxer means nothing. Facts. Let me see where the poll at. I don't even know where the poll at. Hold on. Let me see where we at. Hold on. Dame ver lo que estamos nosotros. Where's the poll? Well, I don't see the poll no more. Is the poll still there? I don't see the poll. Hold on. I don't see the poll. Okay. 68 people voted. 68 people voted so far. Should I pin that? Can I pin that? Oh no, right? 68 people. How confusing is that? He beat Loma when you guys had him pound for pound. Yep. We didn't enable the WB. Frank said, Frank, what's good? Good looking out. He said we didn't enable the WBC. We acknowledging something was wrong by saying we wanted Devin versus Tio to clear up the mess. No. I understand that we wanted, and I wanted to see that fight as well. But they shamed him. It's not about it. For me, it wasn't about, and good looking out, Frank. It wasn't about me not wanting them to fight, but they was not supposed to fight to clear the WBC mess. You're not supposed to put your life on the line to clear the mess of a belt federation. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I didn't want to see the fight. I think I wanted to see the fight. I think that was a good fight. I think that was the best fight in the probably the best fight in the lightweight division. Around that time, we don't know if Gervonta Davis going to stay at 135, going to be at 140, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That was the best fight. But it's not the best fight to clean up the WBC mess. To clean up that mess? You mean I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna go to camp and I'm gonna sacrifice my life and you be like, hey yo, why are you fighting this fight? It's a good fight, but I want to clean the WBC mess. I'm putting my life on the line so I could clean up your mess and then pay, and y'all double dipping on my sanctioning fee as well. Get the fuck out of here. Feel me? I felt like we know, like we saw. It's not about, we witnessed what happened. We know who fought for it. We know who won. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think it's sad? Like, damn, yo. Damn, they stripped him from his moment. You think I'm gonna do that? I'm sorry, folks. I'm not gonna strip Teofimo Lopez from his moment. Nah, bro. I don't give a fuck if what y'all want to recognize. Not in punch run boxing. Not in punch run boxing, brother. Not in punch run boxing. No. We can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. That motherfucking kid was an undisputed. It is what it is. I'm gonna fuck with the history. The history's all that shit is tainted now, right? You go to Showtime, they're gonna say that Gervonta Davis is a 3-division world champion. You still gonna watch? ESPN had T.O. as an undisputed. Showtime don't. Mike Tyson congratulated Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. Manny Pacquiao, Tito Trinidad, Roberto Duran. All of them hit him up. Videos. All of them hit him up. Zab Judah. The Godfather Devin Haney. Undisputed. Y'all saw the video when he was with him. So let's not now take that away. No, we ain't gonna take it away. We're gonna identify what was the fuck up. But we ain't gonna take it away. That was one of the worst fights of the year. Mike from Boston in the building. What's good, Mike? Mike from Boston. What's good? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. All I'm saying right now, all roads leads to Devin Haney, not Ryan Garcia, not Gervonta Davis, not Lomachenko. Lomachenko, you want to become undisputed? You want Devin Haney. You better call him out when you get ready. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going through whatever in Ukraine. Gervonta Davis, I want Gervonta Davis to call out. You're a boss. You said that's it. You off the training wheels. It's time to put that pressure. Let's go. That's legacy in front of you. Ain't nobody holding you back. Y'all money, y'all and the people that talk about money, if y'all got that money, then you push Kambosa to a side. Hear that money, step aside, bro. I'm getting this. See, that's what I mean about. See, that's what we gotta hope people kind of when they talk about money. Or you got that money, you got that bread. Y'all always want to talk about money. Talk y'all cars and y'all jewelries. I take that jewelry, let's get that money from the account. So, hey, yo, Kambosa, my man, stop wasting boxing time. We don't want to see that rematch. Step aside. I'm gonna get this work right now. Dad, come on, yo. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Gervonta Davis speak up like that, ooh, yeah. Ooh, the whole boxing world gonna be like, ooh, man. Haney's days are numbered. We don't want to hear Leonard Ellaby. You don't know. And Gervonta Davis was actually promoting his fight with Rolly. For the first time, we saw Gervonta Davis going out there like, hey, yo, because he knew that's going to be the last fight with me with the promotion. I'm going to speak. I'm going to promote. They ain't going to take no fucking mic away from me. Fuck these training wheels, man. I don't know how to pop a willy with one arm. WBA, what you said? You reducing what? All right, man. Reduce that plan now. Let's go, Gervonta Davis. Speak up. Put that pressure. What you said about the reduction plan? That what you ordering mandatories, regular versus super? Get that mandatory right now. Let's go. If the fans want pressure, that's the pressure that the fans, instead of just trying to go to these and talk shit about these fighters and calling them out and calling them ducking and stuff like that. How about let's put the pressure on the people that call the shots. Tank needs to leave Mayweather. I don't think that he necessarily needs to leave PBC. He don't need to leave. Look, he don't need to leave Al Heyman. He don't need to leave Showtime. He don't need to leave Showtime. What's good, Jackie? What's good? He don't need to leave. Al Heyman has done a wonderful job with Gervonta Tank Davis. I just don't think that he need that 20% taken away by Mayweather promotion. You got TGB, and Gervonta Tank Davis. You already know TGB, Brown. Speak up for him, petition the fights for him, and you know what I'm saying, and Al Heyman. That's all Gervonta Tank Davis needs. You know, promotional company that's going to help him, but still just do the event, flipping the bill, and Gervonta Tank Davis build up his promotional company and have young fighters under his promotional company and put them on the show and just give back. That's all he got to do. He don't need Mayweather promotions. And this ain't about shitting on Mayweather promotions, but he doesn't need Mayweather promotions. Just like Oscar De La Hoya at one point didn't need Top Rank. Just like Canelo Alvarez felt like, you know what, I don't need Golden Boy promotion. Just like Floyd Mayweather said, I don't need Top Rank. Gervonta Tank Davis, he's a star, right? He a star. Floyd Mayweather is not promoting him, right? He ain't even went to the fight. He ain't even say shit about the fight. Guess what? You don't need that 20%. You just giving up 20, 25, 30%, whatever it is in that contract. You don't need that. All the actions for 135 and 40 at Top Rank. Facts. Hell nah, he don't need them, bro. Nope. I see what you're saying, Punch. Back Tio was undisputed. He had three belts. Man, we seen the picture. We understood what he had. Real American fan, what's good? What's good? A lightweight tournament will be perfect. It will also change boxing punt in the top 5. Also put in all axes. It would change the sport. It would. It would. But if you mix and match, look, Devin Haney can't face everybody at once. But Devin Haney also, we understand, we got to understand the a fighter's body and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And the date and what's difficult and what could be very, very dangerous. We've seen people pass out. We've seen fighters pass out. We've seen what happened to Tio. Devin Haney is telling us now multiple times, even Mauricio Sudamon said it. You know what I'm saying? That he rehydrated 24 pounds. I think it was versus Gamboa. Devin Haney is telling the whole world right now, don't be mad at me if I move to 140, and I won't be mad. If he does not get a Ryan Garcia fight and people don't value that he should get a Gervonta Tank Davis, Lomachenko, Ryan Garcia fight, then why would he stay in 135, kill himself to fight who? Kill himself to fight who? Kill himself to fight who? Pay 4 sanctioning fees to fight who? Y'all don't want me? Y'all the biggest names with me and y'all don't want this? All right, man. I'm out then. I'm the guy. Y'all don't want the guy? I'm out. Thank you, Unreal American fan. Nah, I think he would fight these guys. What I'm saying is, if these guys don't want to fight him, because I don't hear the passion of Ryan or Gervonta Tank Davis, nobody wanting to be undisputed and fight Devin Haney. When Kambosos was victorious versus Tio, everybody called out Kambosos. Even Ryan said Kambosos. Everybody wanted Kambosos. Ain't nobody calling out. Ain't nobody calling out this guy. Ain't nobody calling him out. Ain't nobody calling Devin Haney. So what do you expect Devin Haney to do? He's telling y'all it's hard to make the weight. Well, he's supposed to wait for these guys? Does Devin Haney supposed to wait? He's supposed to be the one sitting on the throne and everybody chasing him. And he don't got no mandatory. He don't got no mandatory. Right now, it's supposed to be a mandatory by the WBA. But as of right now, the order hasn't been, the mandatory has not been ordered, right? So right now, he can negotiate anything right now. Tio was mandated to fight Kambosos. Devin Haney is free right now. Why aren't these people want to become an undisputed champion? Because it's not the biggest fight. Is Devin Haney still got to prove himself? Who want to prove themselves, though? People gotta be like, hey, yo, but Devin Haney ain't be no. I mean, Devin Haney gotta do more. But Gervonta Tank Davis gotta do more. And he's the senior. Well, Ryan Garcia gotta do more. Lomachenko right now currently is not a champion. He gotta do more too. If Dev got to do more and he's undisputed, but he got to do more, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Let me see what we at. Where we at with the poll, man? Where we at with the poll? Let me see. 39% right now. Tank versus Ryan is leading the way as the biggest fight. And the largest and the biggest rivalry, Ryan and Haney, is the last one. $103 people votes right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Said Ryan said in a video he doesn't care about belts. Tank acts as if it doesn't care about. Yeah, good looking out, Frank. Ryan said in videos he doesn't care about belts. Facts, and he said it with Stephen A. Smith after he beat Luke Campbell. He said this belt that I got that I had. They had a picture. And he's like, yeah, that's like just to make it look good. Tank asks if he doesn't care about belts. Facts. Floyd said, what? Belts just collect dust. It's sad. And that's what I'm saying. Think about it. If the people that we want to see the most, we give them a pass to say this. Oscar De La Hoya uttering the same thing. Floyd Mayweather. I'm talking about legends that got legacy, that have belts, fought the best, to be the best. If these guys are saying it don't matter, and Ryan and Gervonta Tank Davis saying it don't matter, so while we stressing and bitching and crucifying fighters to go for it, think about this. Ryan Garcia calls out Gervonta Tank Davis. People like, yeah, I want to see that fight. Yeah. But then people will bitch about Jamal Charlo fighting Sulecki or not getting a fight. Why he don't fight the champions? Why Ryan Garcia don't fight Devin Haney? Why that's not the push? Why that's not the narrative? Why nobody asks Ryan Garcia, the media people, why nobody asks Ryan Garcia? I know you want to Gervonta Tank Davis, but why don't you want to become undisputed? Good looking out, Frank. Why they didn't ask that? Why the interview with Oscar De La Hoya, he didn't ask, yo, but don't you want Ryan Garcia to become undisputed and cement himself in the history books? Because in reality, just like the poll, right now it's 37-37. Even that it's even right now, it's sad that it's even. 38-37 right now. It's sad that Tank versus Ryan right now on my poll, but I know how people feel. I'll do the same poll and I'm gonna put it on Twitter. I'm gonna do the same poll and I'm gonna put it on the community. People will pick Ryan versus Ryan and Gervonta Tank Davis as the biggest fight. This is what allows fighters to be like, fuck it, y'all don't respect me as a champion. Why I'm paying to stay as a champion. Y'all don't respect me as the guy. I never seen this before in boxing. I never seen this shit before in boxing. The guy with all the straps is not the biggest fight for anybody in that respective division. That's like Alexander Usyk beating Tyson Fury. Yet Andy Ruiz wants to fight Deontay Wilder, and he has a chance to be. And let's say he has a chance to fight. Nah, I'll fight Deontay Wilder. I don't want to be undisputed. It's more money in America for me to fight Deontay Wilder. That's like if Beterbiev beats Joe Smith Jr. and then Bivol beats Beterbiev, and Suldo Ramirez says, I want to fight David Benavidez. It's because it's a bigger fight. It's a bigger money-making fight. Suldo Ramirez, David Benavidez. Rondo James said, let's be honest. If everyone fought with a sweet science, boxing would die. Well, that's why it takes the boxer puncher to beat the slick fighter, right? That's the beauty of it, the yin and the yang. Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Foreman versus Muhammad Ali. It's always, you know, it just got to be a smart boxer puncher or a smart slugger to get to the slick boxer, right? Devin Haney is Devin Haney. Can't change his style. Matter of fact, I think that if he's going to win like that, he should do what's best for him. He should not turn into anybody. Now it's up for the exciting fighter, which is Gervonta Tank Davis, to go and fight Devin Haney and make that exciting fight. If Ryan Garcia is exciting, then that's the fight. Lomachenko is exciting, then bring that excitement. Then take the belt from the boring guy. How about that? How about Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia? If Devin Haney is so much boring, then take the belts from the boring guy and you can excite the fans of boxing. How about that? I think Ryan didn't call Haney out because he's not a mandatory and can't be until he's ranked first in the organization. What's the point in calling Haney out when Loma is the active WBO mandatory? Man, I don't see the energy. Devin Haney, undisputed at lightweight. I'll say don't do the same mistake that Tio did. Should have gone to 140. Forget that. And I know it was hard because he was going to get that money from Triller. That 6.2 bid. I know why he stood. You know, he was not going to get money after that. He was going to get less than what he got to fight Cambosa than when he got fighting Loma. So he was going to get a pay cut. So I understood why he had to sacrifice and fight and stay and fight the mandatory. It's because of the money. The money that he was going to get. But just like them, they were saying it was hard to make the weight. It's hard to make the weight. Hard to make the weight. Now Devin Haney is saying it's hard to make the weight. Hard to make the weight. If Loma, I understand the rematch, but even a rematch, if he's saying I can't, it's hard for me to make the weight. And if it's not, and if he's not fighting Tank, Ryan, or Loma, man, go to 140. That's what I say. But what are we gonna want Devin Haney to do at 135? He can't get those big fights, and they don't want him. What do you expect him to do? Kill himself for who? Kill himself for who? He's already in position to get a big fight at 140 if you want it. He's already in position. I know he won't fight Josh Taylor because they said that Ben Davison friendship or whatever. I don't know. What's good, Zorb? But anyway, yo, tomorrow, y'all already know it's Happy Hour Thursday. Y'all already know, well, not tomorrow, but Wednesday, I'm going to go live again a little earlier than Thursday, Happy Hour Thursday. Shout out to Nonita Donaire, man. Keep your head up, man. Be strong. Shout out to Rachel Donaire. Shout out to, Owe too, giving us a great fight yesterday. And everybody, man, we're going live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.